Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June weekly reading. This is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do a personals open. And everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Aries, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for your general overall energy. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Got two sixes here. Got a lot of sword energy going on. So a lot of stuff going on in the mental space this week. I feel like a lot of you guys have been in this big, like homey kind of self-care vibe, and I think it's been really working for you. It's been really good. I feel like a lot of you guys have been, really focused on becoming that like best version of yourself, really focused on your healing, and really putting the time, effort, and energy into yourself. I feel, especially a lot of you guys, I feel like are coming out of, really difficult connections where you've had to do a lot of healing, and you've given so much effort, so much time and energy to these connections, to these people, to these situations, that I feel like you are recognizing where you deserve to have some of that given back to yourself, and I feel like you're doing that for yourself, and I feel like that's what's helping you handle some of these more challenging energies. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse for the thoughts. Seven of Swords in the reverse in the heart space. So I do feel like there could have been something that wasn't giving to you the way that you needed it to. Okay, it wasn't reciprocal. It wasn't, they weren't matching energies. They weren't putting the effort in. You weren't getting what you needed to out of the connection. Somebody wasn't trying, and I feel like you guys spent a lot of time being the only ones trying to hold on to something, or the only ones trying to make something work. And that's very hurtful. It's very difficult. And I feel like that's where this, why you're so focused on giving all that to yourself now. The Seven of Swords in the reverse in the heart space. So there could be somebody here who is, giving out an apology, okay, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, or we're going to clarify it, because I'm also feeling like for some of you guys, if it's not that they're apologizing, it's a truth that is coming out that you're discovering, okay? So we're going to need to take a look at that, because I feel like something, honestly, it could be both. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like whatever this is really does help you, release some of the stuff that you've been holding on to. I feel like a lot of you guys have already released the person, but this is like really helping you to maybe release some of the anger, maybe release some of the resentments, some of those heavier stuff, because forgiveness, it's not for the other person, it's for you, because carrying that stuff around is heavy and it's difficult, and I feel like this is really allowing you guys to release a lot here, okay? The Six of Swords in the reverse, it's been difficult for you guys to move forward, and I feel like you guys have been trying to, and you've been putting all this effort in, but I feel like I said, I feel like you guys have been carrying stuff with you, whether that is, pain, hurt, anger, resentment. I feel like there's an opportunity here for you guys to be able to release some of that. And I feel like it's being able to recognize where, I don't want to say the tables have turned, but, where somebody else is kind of getting some of their just desserts, some of their karma in a situation. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what their energy is towards you. Looks like I got some stuff flipped around in here. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with in this situation. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aries, please? What is their energy towards Aries? Four of Swords, Star card in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Swords. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Hermit in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Page of Cups. There's that apology. Page of Pentacles and the Strength card. So I do feel like somebody is kind of gathering the courage to reach out and express how they feel, to apologize here, to move back towards you. Eight of Cups in the reverse. They don't want this to be the end. They don't want to see you slip away. The Hermit in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys have been out of communication with this person. Some of you guys, with the Strength card being here, it could have been for quite some time. Now, that doesn't have to be the case for all of you, but I do feel like it is for some of you guys. It's been crickets. And the Hermit in the reverse, they're coming out of that. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, they've kind of made their decision here to reach out to heal this. I feel like they're telling you that they've done a lot of reflecting with the Four of Swords. You know, they've spent a lot of time internalizing, reflecting, thinking things over, having realizations. The Four of Swords can also say that they want to make peace. It can also say that this break that they've experienced, you know, has caused them to have these realizations and wants them to, you know, heal things with you, make peace with you. The Star card in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. To me, both of these cards can be cards of you know, losing hope in a situation. I feel that some of you guys either are not responding to this person at all, or they're not getting the response that they want from you. And it causes them to kind of lose hope. It does cause them to start to see where it's great that they're realizing this stuff now and they want to heal and make things right now, but they're seeing where that's not going to be enough. You know, them having these realizations and I'm sorry just isn't enough this time. You know, that's what this is feeling like, and they're realizing that here. Both of these cards to me can be cards of, you know, losing hope and recognizing where something just isn't going to go the way that they wanted it to. The Nine of Swords, I do feel like they're very upset about this. I feel like they're very in their head about this. Even in the traditional deck, he's like sitting out of bed. Like he's sat up with his head in his hands. And then he's like, sometimes it can represent, you know, really waking up to something, like having a realization that just like hits you. And I feel like what that is this person realizing that I'm sorry isn't going to be enough this time. So I want to clarify a few things, and then we are going to see what your biggest challenge is, what you don't see coming, and some advice for you. So, I'm so proud of you guys for taking care of yourself, for showing up for yourself, for putting all that time, effort, energy into yourself. Tell me about this Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Wands. So, yeah, they are, and that is Venus and Aries. You know, that's your energy. You know, they're doing that with a specific goal in mind. The Four of Wands is reaching a goal, a finish line, an accomplishment. It can be a union as well, you know, coming back together. So they're apologizing, but they're apologizing with that goal in mind. You know, it's not just apologizing because that's the right thing to do. They're not just apologizing because, you know what, Aries deserves this apology from me. This, you know, they need to, you know, it's not just doing it because it's the right thing to do. You know, they're doing it because it's a means to an end. They're doing it because, you know, they have a specific goal and they want to apologize, so you take them back. You know, that's what this is representing here. And I feel like you recognize that. It's not just the apology for the sake of the apology, because you deserve it. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Something trying to fly out. Let's see if it comes back out. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Cups. So this apology, I feel like it does, you know, this expression of this emotion, or just seeing that the tables kind of have turned, seeing that this person now, I feel like in the past you've always taken them back, or in the past, you know, they had some kind of, I don't want to say power over you, but they had a little bit of a hold. You know, they did, you know, they didn't always know how to get back in with you. And I feel like now things are different. Things are different this time. You've been taking care of yourself. You're loving yourself. You're stepping up and you're showing up for yourself, and things are different. You're different. So, you know, the things that they say and the apology that they give, even though you recognize that it's coming with an end goal in mind, I feel like it does help you seeing this person on the other side of things and being able to be in your strength, in your power. I really feel like it does help you release some things here. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Judgment card. So you're making a decision. You're making a major decision here, okay? And this person, you know, they're having a hard time moving forward, and you see that, but you're standing your ground. You've made your decision here, and I feel like this really does, it's really big for you. It really does help you. see what that was. Yeah, the Six of Wands, a victory. It does. It uplifts you. It makes you feel like, you know what, I really have grown, because there was a time where I wouldn't have been able to do this, or this was a time where this would have knocked me down. There was a time that I would have given in. So you're really proud of yourself. You're feeling very uplifted, elated, you know, feeling just really awesome. And you deserve that. You deserve that because you've earned it, because you have put the work in. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Oh, I'm flipping stuff around. Tell me about this Four of Swords energy. Why is the Four of Swords energy here? The Five of Cups. Yeah. So they are grieving. They are disappointed without you. That's why they want to come in and heal things. They want to come in and make peace. They know that they've hurt you. And they know that's something that is going to need to happen. The Magician. And also because they are trying to create something here. You know, they are trying to, that is your energy, Aries. They are trying to create something here. They are trying to, you know, have that second opportunity with you. Now tell me about this. We're going to put them together. The Star in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the reverse energy. What is all that about? What is all that about? Page of Pentacles. So it's this conversation. It's your response to them, or lack of response to them, is what kind of shows them. The Lovers card. You know, the Lovers card is representing the lovers, the connection, okay? But it also represents a major turning point. It also represents a major decision. And especially with the Judgment card here, you know, you are making a major decision, and this conversation shows this person that you've made up your mind. This person sees that this is a total turning point within your guys' connection and within the situation, and for each of you, because this is where you get to really see how much you've grown. This is your opportunity to like really show, and this is this person, you know, seeing where, you know, things are different this time. Sorry isn't enough. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, because you have boundaries up. You're being very upfront. For those of you where you're communicating back with this person, this is representing cutting things out that no longer serve, that you have boundaries. You're facing the situation head on. You know, you're able to do it from like more of an emotionally detached place, but very upfront, like, no, kind of a place. It's a very powerful energy, okay? Very powerful energy. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at what the biggest challenge is in this situation for you. We are going to look at what you don't see coming, and then some advice for you. So what is the biggest challenge in this situation for Aries? What is the biggest challenge in this situation for Aries? The Queen of Swords. And the Justice card. Yeah, I feel like you guys are getting karmic justice. So just having this conversation and having those boundaries and expressing, you know, to this person, you know, that conversation is going to be difficult. But you are receiving karmic justice, and you are expressing your truth to this person. You know, you are being very upfront, very honest with this person about where you're at and where you stand, even if it is a little difficult to do. So, what doesn't Aries see coming in this situation? What doesn't Aries see coming? The Moon card. And the Nine of Swords. You know, I feel like you guys, how do I want to put this? This person may have a, I don't know how I want to express it, a unique kind of reaction, because, you know, I feel like this is more for them what they don't see coming. I feel like you guys do kind of surprise yourself with how you handle the situation, and how much easier it is for you to handle it than it would have been in the past. So I do feel like that is kind of a surprise for you. It's something that you don't see, you know, with the Moon card here, but I feel like they really don't see it. Okay. So it's like the fact that they are so kind of shocked by it, like that it really puts them in that energy. I feel like that's a little surprising as well. So what is the advice that we have? We have the Star card. I feel like this brings a lot of healing for you, and I feel like you guys are moving towards, you know, what's meant for you. I feel like this situation does. It is kind of your karmic justice. It is bringing a lot of healing. It's allowing you to release a lot of stuff that you don't need to be holding on to anymore. And it does. It makes you feel amazing. I mean, you guys should be proud of yourselves. I'm super proud of you. But this is what I have for you guys this week. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, All of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.